Two more bodies were on Saturday recovered from Kware Quarry in Nairobi's pipeline. The two bodies had been hacked into pieces and stuffed into 3 of the 5 bags that were retrieved from the disused quarry. The discovery raises to 8 the number of bodies retrieved from pipeline and taken to the city mortuary from yesterday. President William Ruto called for speedy investigations and answers to the killings. Wallah reports that police had a difficult time dealing with an irate public who almost stopped the retrieval process as they accused the government of complacency. Take a look.
The retrieval process of bodies from a quarry in Nairobi's pipeline estate entered its second day as 5 more sacks suspected to contain human bodies were recovered. The sacks were opened at the city mortuary. One of them contained garbage. The other was predominantly what appeared to be animal bones. However, 3 bags yielded the remains of what looked to be 2 young women. One of the bodies had been decapitated. 6 bodies were retrieved on Friday. Today's discovery raising the count to 8. Even though there was talk of more bodies retrieved, they cannot be accounted for at the city mortuary.
And we do know for sure that 6 bodies are at city mortuary. That has been confirmed. Now 2 bodies that were collected and from here, we are still trying to find out where they are placed at the moment. And as you have said this morning, 5, those have not been verified. We have the 5 packages that were collected this morning. They haven't been verified, so we have to wait for the verification.
In the midst of the retrieval exercise, angry locals turned their rage against authorities. Locals demanded answers to the horrific discovery as they blamed police officers for negligence that saw the killings. Things quickly took a tragic turn as the crime scene turned violent. It took intervention of special security forces, who are the only set of police officers and investigators allowed access to the crime scene, to facilitate in the retrieval process after locals had chased away general duty officers.
Of the 5 packages that were retrieved today and have just gone to city mortuary, we know that some of them contained bodies and at least one was a female woman at various levels of decomposition.
Locals could not hold their anger and they began pelting the police officers with stones. Police were forced to use tear gas canisters to disperse the crowd and restore normalcy. A group of youth were already chanting anti-government slogans as they charged towards Kware police station. More reinforcement from anti-riot police officers were called. The chaotic scenes got out of control, forcing suspension of the retrieval exercise until Sunday. Police had a difficult time to collect the recovered suspected human remains, which had been packed in body packs. At some point, locals almost ran away with the bodies.
Irate public, which is demanding the body packs carrying the bodies which have been recovered from the dump site be opened so that they could actually count and confirm the number of bodies recovered.
President Ruto has called for speedy investigations into the matter.
Mimi nataka nihakikishia Wakenya wale wote waliohusika na maafa ya hawa watoto wetu kule Kware, kule Nairobi, mpaka watapata cha mtemakuni na mpaka tuwapate, ili tuwachukulie hatua, kwa sababu kuua Mkenya, kuchukua maisha ya Mkenya kwa njia yoyote ni makosa chini ya katiba yetu ya Kenya na ni kinyume ya mambo ya human rights ya any nation.
The retrieval process was suspended due to hostility from locals. The quarry remains an active crime scene with more human remains suspected to be present in sacks, where the bodies retrieved have been confirmed to be of female adults. Wallah, Citizen TV.